on like lady stack. That's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Oh, she's a break house. Yeah, she's the one. Only one built like an Amazon. The clothes she wear, her sexy ways, make a old man wish for younger days. Yeah, yeah. She knows she's built and knows how to please.
That was by Mike Brown over there at the end of that timeout.
That's just worst case scenario. When you get the ball.
Oh, my goodness. An air ball whistled up there by LeBron James.
Goes LeBron the ball, jumps and shoots a fucking 30-foot three-point shot. Dwight Howard would never done that shit. Dwight would have drove to the hole. See this again? Fades away, runs up to the referee, bitch, calls for a foul. That's what hoes do. You mad? You mad? You mad? Yeah, that ain't no foul, bitch. You mad?
The jump ball that Turiaf was able to force with Butler that leads to these free throws, and James misses. LeBron a 77% free throw shooter. Played by Bryant. Darren Williams off the pick. Coming up way short. Williams gets it back. Down to 3 seconds. And Griffin picks it off. And is fouled with 1.1 to go.
You called it, Steve. They drove a play for a 3. That's exactly what they were going.
Desk, Stephen A. Smith. Next topic, the tweet heard round the world. LeBron tweeting yesterday to John Clayton. He wanted to know when was the deadline for NFL teams to sign free agents. And man, did that cause a stir. Stephen A., you had a particular problem with it. Go.
Well, he came out and he acknowledged later on that he was joking, if I hear correctly. My whole point with LeBron James is that he just needs to be quiet. The NBA had just canceled the first 2 weeks of the season. People, you know, over in excess of $200 million is being lost. People losing their jobs and things of that nature. And here you are joking as usual. I have no problem with them tweeting because players tweet all the time. Mm-hmm. That's not the issue. It's what he was. It's the fact that he was joking, and it was the timing of his joke that I have a problem with. You need to focus. Okay, on getting a deal done, getting a collective bargaining agreement reached, so you can get back on the court and make up to millions upon millions of fans who watched you wet the bed in the fourth quarter, who watched you wet the bed in the fourth quarter, who watched you wet the bed in the fourth quarter, who watched you wet the bed in the fourth quarter, 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 wet the bed in the fourth quarter. That's what you need to be doing. I don't want to hear anything about football. I don't want to hear anything about anything else. I don't want to care. I want to hear about their sneakers. I have no problem with Carmelo Anthony, you know, his sneakers, but he, you know, they got to win too. And Amari Stoudemire being up here yesterday with, you know, with his tight suit on and all that. I have no problem with that either. I got no problem with none of that. But LeBron James, it is time. And the reason that I say it's time is because he's the one with the tattoo, the chosen one. He's the one with the King James. I want to hear stuff. He's a great guy, and he's got to deal with a lot of stuff. And we, bottom line is he's a great person, okay? And we shouldn't even be focused on anything but his game. But his game has come up short time and time again. And the one other thing that I want to say, Skip, before I leave this to you, and I'm dead serious about this. There's something about LeBron James that's really starting to alarm me. You got titles, King James, chosen one. None of the great guys, they shun all of that until they won a championship. It's like he wants to be crowned with no rings. You don't get to do that.
Skip's been saying
you
that
got to
for
get
years.
it done. And I've been holding off on it because I disagreed with Skip totally. But to lose in the finals the way that he did, and then to come out here with the smile on your face like that, the world is just beautiful. I don't understand it. Champions don't do that. They just don't. That's what I wanted to say.
Sounds familiar.